Just because his son didn't look like him, the husband insisted on doing a paternity test, and the wife was so scared that she knelt down and begged for forgiveness on the spot. What exactly was going on? This man with a face full of sorrow is the person seeking help, Zhang Bo. It is reported that Zhang Bo is a local tycoon who not only owns a large supermarket but also several rental properties, and the monthly rent is an astronomical number. In addition, Zhang Bo also holds shares in several advertising companies, with a net worth of tens of millions of yuan, making him a diamond bachelor that countless women dream of marrying. Unfortunately, while Zhang Bo is extremely successful in business, his love life has been full of hardships. Zhang Bo had divorced once early on, and after that he never remarried, nor did he have children. It wasn't until he was almost 40 this year that he welcomed his first son. He thought he could finally happily marry his girlfriend, Liu Ying, but unexpectedly, it brought about a storm that plunged Zhang Bo and his family into deep trouble.
感觉不像我弟弟嘛，每一个人都说不像，就是包括家里的每一个成员。
他们觉得这个孩子长得不像他呀，就是你对这个事情是怎么看的呢？这个事。
It turned out that Zhang Bo and his girlfriend Liu Ying had been in love for 5 years, but because there was such a huge difference in their family backgrounds, the Zhang family always believed that Liu Ying was only with Zhang Bo for his money, so they never agreed to their marriage. It wasn't until half a year ago, when Liu Ying gave birth to a son for Zhang Bo, that she finally gained the Zhang family's approval and moved into the Zhang household. Now, as long as they got a marriage certificate, she could officially become a daughter-in-law of the Zhang family. But just as Zhang Bo was preparing to hold the wedding with his girlfriend, unpleasant rumors began to spread outside, making everyone uneasy. Some said the child was not Zhang Bo's at all, but an illegitimate child between Liu Ying and another man. Some said Liu Ying had another man waiting for her elsewhere. These words made Zhang Bo and his family furious, but when they looked closely at the child's appearance, they realized that he really didn't resemble Zhang Bo much. Faced with this situation, Zhang Bo decided to do a paternity test to find out whether the child was truly his own blood.
你是读的反正像我的少一些了。
But when he made this request, Liu Ying panicked. She stubbornly refused to do the paternity test and firmly insisted that the child was Zhang Bo's biological son. Then she ran back to her room, crying her heart out. Because his son didn't look like him, the husband insisted on doing a paternity test. Upon hearing this, the wife was so frightened that she knelt down and begged for forgiveness. Liu Ying's background is truly sigh-worthy. She once worked in a hair salon as a woman of the dust, married a man who didn't love her, and endured endless torment. Until one day, she met Zhang Bo. This gentle and kind man made her feel true love for the first time. She resolutely decided to follow Zhang Bo, ignoring social gossip and judgment, and gave birth to a lovely son for him. However, good times didn't last long. Zhang Bo's family began to suspect her and the child, believing that the child didn't look like Zhang Bo and must have been born by Liu Ying with another man behind his back. They made things extremely difficult for Liu Ying and the child, which made her feel deep humiliation and grievance.
Liu
Ying insisted that the child was Zhang Bo's biological son and that someone was deliberately trying to sabotage their happiness. But when Zhang Bo's family demanded to go together for the paternity test, Liu Ying kept finding various excuses to refuse, as if there was some unspeakable secret. Seeing this, Zhang Bo's family secretly took the grandson to do the test. A few days later, the result came out, and shockingly, the child was indeed not Zhang Bo's biological son.
觉得自己被欺骗了。对，这5多年的感情都白浪费了。
Zhang Bo was heartbroken. Holding the test report, he felt he had been deceived by Liu Ying for his entire life. He decided to break up with Liu Ying.
分手啊，也不想把他搞得问题太多了，对他的那个努力也有影响嘛。
He took the test result to find Liu Ying, wanting to hear her tell the truth. But Liu Ying stubbornly refused to admit her wrongdoing. Instead, she suspected that Zhang Bo's family had forged the test result on purpose to stop her from marrying Zhang Bo. She even accused Zhang Bo of not trusting or loving her. Facing Liu Ying's unreasonable behavior, Zhang Bo made a suggestion: to do another test the next day and reveal the truth in front of everyone. Liu Ying reluctantly agreed to this proposal. Just because his son didn't look like him, the husband insisted on doing a paternity test. Upon hearing this, the wife was so frightened that she knelt down and begged for forgiveness. The next day, both parties agreed to meet and go together for the paternity test. But because the trip was long, they had to stop midway and rest at a hotel. Unexpectedly, at the hotel, when the mediator asked Liu Ying questions, she said something shocking.
对这个检验有1%的吧？
另外10%呢？
有一点点是碰巧的。
She said there was a 90% chance the child was Zhang Bo's, but for the remaining 10%, she didn't even know whose child it was. Her vague words made her seem highly suspicious. The next day, Zhang Bo and Liu Ying went to the testing center. Doing 2 paternity tests within just a few days even made the doctor feel strange. After learning the whole story, the doctor raised a shocking possibility that the baby might have been switched by mistake. In other words, the child might not belong to either Zhang Bo or Liu Ying.
在这里面还存在一个问题，有可能这小孩不是爸爸的，他如果也可能走出来，连妈妈的也不是，
就是出生的
可能有别的因素在里面来，对不对？
Inside the testing center, Zhang Bo and Liu Ying were terrified, unable to believe what they heard. Could what the doctor said really be possible? Whose child was it really? A few days later, the second test result came out. Holding the report, Zhang Bo announced in front of Liu Ying, the child was Liu Ying's biological son, but not Zhang Bo's.
鉴定意见。
Hearing this result, Liu Ying burst into tears, fell to the ground, and hugged her husband's legs, crying and begging him to forgive her.
哥哥们有带没了。
Seeing his former girlfriend kneel and beg like this, Zhang Bo clenched his teeth in hatred, yet he also felt a trace of helplessness and pity. So what should he do now? Could he possibly forgive her? After the child's true parentage was revealed, the Zhang family was furious. When Liu Ying first came to the Zhang family pregnant, they had treated her with great care, afraid that she might suffer even a bit of grievance. They had hoped Liu Ying could safely give birth to a healthy child and bring a grandson to the Zhang family. But unexpectedly, their expectations turned into such an ending, which they simply could not accept. Thus, the Zhang family immediately made their position clear. Let Liu Ying find the real father of the child herself. The Zhang family would no longer care about this child. Moreover, they demanded that Liu Ying leave the Zhang household immediately and cut all ties from then on. However, considering that the new year was approaching, if Liu Ying were kicked out now, she would have nowhere to go. Under the mediator's persuasion, Zhang Bo reluctantly agreed to let Liu Ying stay until after the new year before leaving. But after the new year, where would Liu Ying go? So, what do you think about this?
This incident seems like a family farce, but in truth, it exposes the most fragile part of human nature: trust. Zhang Bo had wealth and status, yet in the end, he was defeated by emotions. While Liu Ying, whether for love or survival, chose concealment and deception. Some sympathize with her, thinking she was a woman driven to desperation by reality. Others condemn her, believing she destroyed a family's trust and dignity. But the most innocent one is the child. He did nothing wrong, yet must bear the consequences of adults' mistakes. Sometimes, marriage is not built on money, looks, or status, but on the simplest 2 words: sincerity. Once that's lost, no amount of explanation can turn lies back into truth. Zhang Bo might be able to forgive, but once trust is broken, it can never return to what it was. As for Liu Ying, the 10% uncertainty she once mentioned became the cruelest result of her life. Now, No matter how hard she cries, reality will never give her another chance. After all, the child is still there, and she must face everything alone. What about you? What do you think? Feel free to leave your opinion in the comments. I'm looking forward to hearing your voice. See you in the next episode.